So my name's Dallas, and I'm from America, and I've been living in Korea for over 3 years now. I'm married. I got married to my college sweetheart over 8 years ago, and we've got 3 sons. So my wife stays pretty busy with those guys at home, and I teach here at Pagoda, and I also do checkings for Ryan, so you'll probably see me online if you do your homework.
Right.
I like sports and games. I also like reading. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I really recommend if you're going to America to check out some of the Star Wars films. Yeah, I think it's really important, quite honestly, because in life we learn when we get feedback. Like if you're trying to learn how to ride a bicycle, if you fall down, then you learn, I can't do that anymore. So when you are speaking, you're learning a language, you need to be getting input, learning grammar, learning vocabulary, and then you need to be practicing saying it. But when you're saying it, getting some feedback about how to do it correctly is really important. One of the big things that I've noticed when working here in Korea is there are some things that students want to express about life in Korea that doesn't really have a good parallel to America or Europe. So, being able to coach students through some of those difficulties is necessary if you want to be able to communicate clearly with a Western speaker, English speakers. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is don't be afraid to use your English. For me, whenever I'm out on the street, if I have some problem, I always really appreciate when somebody tries to use English with me. Even if they're not a perfect English speaker, I still really appreciate it because when I need some help, I'm glad there's somebody who's willing to help me. So don't be afraid of native English speakers. We're generally pretty friendly. So that would be a big thing. Another thing is to just find a place where you can try to use English here in Korea. There are different websites you can use to find different groups. I really recommend with your hobby, find a group that does your hobby and then, go and hang out with them. Other big things, read books if you like reading books. Everybody's got a little bit of a different learning style, but you want to be getting some input like through reading books or watching films, and then you also want to be going out and talking with people. So there are a lot of resources online through apps and things where you can do that. So just get out there and don't be afraid. Moon, we are not quitters.
Thank you very much.